Hey friends, it's Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Sims 4 speed build. So today I'm building a spa in Sulani and I'm going to go on and put the picture that inspired this build up on the screen where you guys can kind of see what I was going for. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. This is probably my favorite build that I've done for a little while, so I hope you guys enjoy it. You can let me know what you think down below in the comments. But yeah, basically we're just building a modern spa. As you can tell, it's pretty small. I feel like the exterior of this build is the most interesting part, but there is no way that I can talk fast enough to keep up with the speed build. I had to cut a little bit of the footage out just because it was really repetitive, and now it's going by really fast. So just hang in there with me, and I will try to go over everything. As you can tell, I'm using the tool mod. So basically, I went on and put this spa on the second floor, and I deleted the first floor out from underneath it so it'd have this floating appearance like the inspiration photo. And then the inspiration photo also had these like side things, which I'm going to call wings because I don't know what else to call them, and that's kind of what they remind me of. But I wanted to recreate that. Of course, that's one of the coolest parts of the build, so I knew that I could probably do it with the tool mod. So basically, I left the second floor ceiling extended out way further than I wanted to use it. And then I layered these wooden planks. You can kind of see as I'm moving the camera around. I layered the debug wooden plank that I use very often in my builds. And I kind of put it spaced out in a pattern like the inspiration photo. And then I framed those wooden planks with this column from Spa Day. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. It may be a statue. I don't think it's actually a column, but that's what it looks like to me. But it works really well with the tool mod, so that's what I decided to use to frame the little wings, and also the top of the house is framed with that. I deleted the ceiling underneath it, and then I used the tool mod to rotate it at an angle. That's the one thing that I probably should have done differently, is rotate them a little bit more, because now that I'm watching it, it doesn't really look like I rotated them enough. But hopefully it still looks good. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, I feel like that's the coolest part of this build. That's mainly why I wanted to do it. The rest of it's pretty simple. As you can tell, I've added a bunch of debug rocks, which came from the get together pack, I'm pretty sure. And I wanted to keep it simple, so I didn't do a lot of landscaping because I wanted it to look like the inspiration photo, which was actually in the water. It was very minimal. So there's no plants or anything. I did add like some of the driftwood from the Island Living debug. And that's pretty much all I did to the outside. There is a ladder that is functional. I did play test this. If you guys are interested, I am going to upload it to the gallery. And it is functional. Everything was functional. Everything worked. So as you can tell, we're on the interior now. And there's 2 bathrooms. That's what we're going to work on. And they're very small. Also, as you can tell, this whole little area is very, very small. I actually struggled so badly to figure out what spa equipment to put in this build because there wasn't enough room for everything, and I don't know why. I just couldn't figure out the layout of this build. But as you can tell, we have 2 restrooms. We're gonna have a locker area because that's a requirement for the spa venue. And then I'm gonna have in the entranceway, I'm gonna have like just a weird little kitchen kind of area. And I don't know how else to describe it, but that you guys can let me know what you think it is. But I wanted it to look like an entranceway, and so it ended up looking kind of like a kitchen. But anyway, it's got a bunch of spa stuff. I think the packs I used in this build is Spa Day, Island Living, Get Together, and City Living. I did use some City Living just because that stuff's kind of matches Spa Day. But anyway, that's pretty much this build. I can't think of anything else to say. Like I said, the interior is pretty small. But yeah, that's all I can think of to say about this build. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I always love hearing from you guys. And Sulani is one of my favorite places to build. So hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully it shows through. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk again soon. Bye!